Welcome back to this series of learning how to edit in Davinci Resolve and using game clips as kind of our medium of choice. Today I'm going to talk about keyframes and zooming and panning. This should be a faster video than the last couple. I said that last time, but hopefully this time will be better. Okay, so first and foremost, what is a keyframe? A keyframe is a frame or a place in your video where something is locked down. So if I have two keyframes, for example, and one is set to a zoom of 1 and one is set to zoom of 2, that's all I need to specify, and DaVinci will automatically calculate all the zoom in between those two frames to make it smoothly zoom in or zoom out. So in our sample here, we've got a case of a double kill, and I kind of want to highlight down here in the bottom left that I did get 2 kills with 1 shot. So what I'm going to do, see I've got my markers already placed here. At the first marker, I'm going to go over to my right hand panel here where it's got my transform functions, and I'm going to click this little dot here. When it goes red, that means this is now a keyframe. Each of these numbers is now locked. So my zoom is 1, my position is 0, all that is locked. If I go to my next one after that, sorry, not my next one. If I go to my last one and lock it in, again, this is going to be locked at a zoom of 1, a position of 0. But if I go to my middle one, now I can just click and drag on my zoom, or I can just as easily type, so type the number 2, and now I'm at a 2 times zoom. I can drag my position around. This is my pan function. There we go. So now I've got it panned, showing the score thing on the bottom, clearly showing that I got a double kill. Now, what's interesting is if I take my playhead and scrub through here, you can see that it's automatically doing that zoom in from my one keyframe to the next, and then zooming back out to my last keyframe, which we set earlier. These markers here are markers that I put in earlier using the M key. They don't actually show up my keyframes. If I want to flip through my keyframes, I can use this arrow here. So this arrow is going to take my playhead and move me from keyframe to each other. Okay. Now, if I just quickly play this. Come on, peek. One down. Oh, the explosion. Okay, so now let's keep the excited bit there about, you can hear I'm thrilled about the explosion getting the other guy, but we really don't need my first comment, especially when I, little bit of profanity slip out. So I've got some markers here on my audio track, this being my mic channel. Now if I click on that and go audio up here on my panel, I can put a keyframe on my audio track. No, I got the wrong one selected. Let's try that again. There we go. So now I can keyframe my audio. Now, right now, with only one keyframe, if I do this, it stays locked in the original position. But if I go just a little bit earlier, sure, we'll go there. I put another keyframe in, but now I drag the volume down. Here you can see I've muted the channel, and you can see how it's automatically making it louder again, and then staying at the original. Now, when I play through this, one down. Oh, the explosion got the other one. We can hear the excitement, but we don't have to listen to me swear. So that's it. That's really all there is to keyframes and to using your video tab here for zooming and panning. And you can do other things. I mean, you can rotate, right? There's all sorts of stuff you can do here. So give it a shot, play around, have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.